Okay, hello and welcome back to the Northampton Town career mode on FIFA 20. Now I want to start this off by saying how nice was it to see some domestic football back in England this past week. It was great to see some Premier League stuff and some playoffs, of course, which Cobblers were a part of. It feels strange as someone who has been watching the Cobblers for around 13 years. For those of you who don't know, I'm a Liverpool supporter, but I'm from Northampton, and so I go to the games quite often. So it's really weird to see a game at Sixfields, like a really massive game, like a playoff semi-final, and not be able to be there and just watching from home on the TV instead. And on the game itself, I thought that Cobblers were actually pretty unlucky. I thought that, the first penalty they got was fairly soft, one of the softest I can remember seeing, and then the referee didn't give a clear free kick in the build-up to the corner which Cheltenham scored from, and then Cobblers definitely could have had 2 if not 3 more penalties. So they didn't create too many chances, but I thought they were quite unlucky to lose 2-0. Hopefully they can bounce back in that second leg. And please go check out my WWE 2K20 pay-per-view that's just gone up, and my first episode of my PES 2020 Master League with Liverpool. Now to play Wolves in the first match, it's Henderson, Angulo, Turnbull, Sutar, McWilliams, Dembele, Masengo, Kiravea, Senior Dykstra and Scamacca. We start off with kick-off. Dembele gets a few touches, a bit of a feel for the ball on the pitch today. Angulo will lose the ball but win it straight back by bouncing into his man. Angulo's in the area now, he's going to put it across the box for Dykstra. Alexander Dykstra makes it 1-0 straight from kickoff. All about Angulo this one. The ball is perfect for the incoming Dykstra. Starting this one off with a throw in. Kiravea, Dykstra. Back heel for Masengo. Back to Dykstra. Alexander Dykstra has somehow missed. David. Pull through here. Hit it first time and it's flown into the net. Wolves equalised in the most frustrating of ways. The ball put straight through, splits the defence. He smashes it first time into that near post side. Henderson, no real chance. Time for some quick build-up play. And that's a great ball from Kiravea. Senior is in. And he slots it into the bottom corner. Let's talk about this pass from Kiravea. Inch perfect. And Senior doesn't miss them. Changes are Masengo, Senior and Kiravea off. Key, Pollock and Khan are on. Here is Scott Pollock. Fresh legs. Khan. Key. The subs combining, and that's a brilliant defence splitting pass, and Gianluca Scamacca smashes it past the goalkeeper and has surely secured us the win. This pass from Ki Sung-young is why we're going to miss him in his retirement. Keeper probably should have done better actually, it was quite central, that shot. Henderson will gather that free kick fairly easily, but will lose out on the throw. There's a ball through here. He saved it, but it's deflected for a tap in for David. See, great interception from the throw. Great initial save. But very unlucky the way it falls to the second striker. Ki Sung-young to Scamacca. Scamacca plays it to Khan, who smashes it into the near post. Otis Khan makes it 4. This time we have sealed the deal. Great initial play and strength from Scamacca. The running from Khan is good, and so is the finish. Kondogbia. Diallo. Turns back. Kondogbia. Diallo, Kondogbia. Full-time whistle. A big 4-2 victory over Wolverhampton Wanderers, securing us 3 more vital Premier League points. There's an 8.2 for Senior and an 8 for Kiravea, 8.1 McWilliams, 8.7 Angulo, 8.2 for Dijkstra, and the man of the match with a 9 is Gianluca Scamacca. Now, very quickly going to run through a piece of business I'm going to be doing for next season. We have agreed the transfer of Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones, young midfielder, joining us from Liverpool with Key going. I needed to replace him, wanted to get someone young, talented, someone we can train, but also someone that can play straight away. So Key is in, and also I'm going to be letting Osu go and signing Ryan Giles as a left wing back from Wolves as our backup. Still only 23, 68 overall. Again, pretty cheap, so I'm going to be bringing him in for next season so we have better cover in that left back role. That's not a player who, Osu, I think he's still in the 50s, so he's not really good enough to play for us in the Premier League level. And you see that Giles here signs pretty cheap. Okay, time to play Spurs. It's Henderson, Angulo, Turnbull, Souttar, McWilliams, Dembele, McWilliams, Kiravea, Senior, Dijkstra, and Scamacca. Dijkstra. Cameron McWilliams plays a ball through for Dembele. He has the beating of Digne. Here is Dembele! Great strike! Siriki Dembele there at a really tight angle manages to hit the post and bounce it in. Outstrengths Luca Digne here. You think he's gone too far away from goal, but his shot still gets across. Kiravea. Dijkstra. That is an unbelievable ball for Courtney Senior, who's going to do what he does best, no doubt. Slotting it into the far corner. Courtney Senior on that left wing is great in every single division, and he has proven that in this career mode. Outstanding ball from Dijkstra, and a typical finish of Senior. Victor Wanyama. Ball through for Mina. Held by Henderson. Dyer, Mina, Ryan Sessegnon. Cut out so well there. Chance for a counter-attack maybe with Scamacca. Dijkstra. Waits for Dembele, finds Dembele. Back for Dijkstra, first time finish. And just like that, it is 3-0 against Tottenham. Great combination play between Siriki Dembele and Alexander Dijkstra. That first time finish is so difficult, as well as it's curling towards the keeper. Van der Beek, Mina. Back to Van der Beek. Mina! Saved. Courtney Senior now. Scamacca. Dijkstra goes for that! And is just tipped round the post. Luca Digne. Comes inside here for Eric Dyer. Mina, back to Digne. Puts it across. Oh, he's got in front of Angulo. And Spurs have a goal back. No clean sheet for us today. See, it's Angulo who gets caught out of the far post. His man just runs in front of him. But the header is very, very good. Pollock, Khan and Cher are on for Senior, Dembele and Kiravea. Wanyama, Dyer. Ball through here, somehow found its way to Pereira, who finishes at the near post and makes it 3-2. Runs over to Mauricio Pochettino. It's a very lucky break here for Pereira, but he puts it in the back of the net. And now the pressure's on us. Van der Beek to Mina. Dyer. Here is Dyer. Finishes it so well. Why Eric Dyer is essentially playing as an attacking midfielder / striker, I have no idea. But he's been involved in a lot of their good attacking moments. And now he's got a really good finish to cap off his decent performance. Wanyama, Spurs looking to come from 3-0 down to get a winner here. Digne across, cut out well by Angulo. Cameron McWilliams looking to lead a counter-attack. Elias Cher to Dijkstra. Great ball back for Elias Cher. Scamacca's coming in. Chair pops it up and Skamaka heads it down. And we are back in front at the last. The giant Italian, who else could it have been? Elias Chair here with this lovely chipped up ball. The header down from the big Italian. And we lead again. Spurs will take kickoff. Stones. Wanyama. Stones gives it away to Skamaka. Skamaka, a little feint there. Nastasic is stuck. Skamaka makes it 5. What on earth happened to Nastasic there? Another big goal for the big Italian. Van der Beek. Podence. Full-time whistle goes. And thanks to some shoddy Spurs defending, we end up winning the game 5-3 after Spurs came from 3-0 down to level it up. There's an 8.8 for Senior and a 9.3 for Dembele, 8.1 for McWilliams, a 9.5 in the man of the match for Skamaka, as well as a 9.4 for Alexander Dijkstra. Now into the next game, we play Spurs again in the FA Cup. Henderson, Angulo, Burn, Paul, Shaw, Chair, Pollock, Kiravea, Senior, List and Dijkstra. Bit of a lesser team here, thought we'd get a run out, and after the way we beat Spurs in the last game, I thought we're probably going to get a few goals here. Van der Beek saved onto the post, and Troy Parrott manages to get it in from the angle. Well, that's not a good start, is it? 5th minute, good save initially, but the rebound falls so generously for Troy Parrott. Shaw's giving it away here. Van der Beek, Parrott, back to Van der Beek. Here's Parrott, 2-0. Well, this kid's a problem. Young Irish striker Troy Parrott causing us real problems with his movement and his finishing quality. Van der Beek. Oh my god, look at that ball through. Troy Parrott saved, but it's going to fall back to him. And he's half volleyed it in. And on the 21st minute, Troy Parrott has a hat-trick. That ball is sensational. The initial save is good, and it falls so kindly for him. Marsh. Ball through here. Pulled back. Van der Beek. Troy Parrott on the turn. 26th minute. It's 4-0. All 4 goals have been scored by Troy Parrott. Oh dear. This is bordering on our most embarrassing defeat yet. We haven't had too many massive defeats. This could be one of them. Masengo and Sutar are on for Kiravea and Burn. Changes were needed here. Spurs looking to capitalise with this corner. Podence. Here's Pollock now. Gives it away to Podence. Chips it up here. And before even the 40th minute, Spurs lead 5-0. This is the most embarrassing display we've ever had in a career mode video. Still the first half here as Spurs come looking for more. Great ball from Stones to find Gaia. Gaia delivers it to Parrott. The lad's got 5 goals in one half. We've still got a full half and a few minutes left of this one of dealing with this kid. This is a performance worthy of a signing. Here's an attempt at a counter. The Senior plays it into Dijkstra. Pressure from Zuma, but here is Dijkstra. Saved well and cleared. Final change is Skamaka for Dijkstra. Zuma gives it away. Dijkstra has a chance here to make something happen just before he goes off. Dijkstra! Shot is blocked. Gaia. Mina. Oh my word, Regan Paul. The specialist at giving away penalties does it again. I mean, that's quite unfair and it's very harsh. And he's put it over the bar. Sums up this game, it really does. List on the turn, finds Scamacca. Scamacca turns, Scamacca scores! Not a total humiliation, we do take away their clean sheet. And of course it'd be the giant Italian to do it. There's your full-time whistle. We have been embarrassed 6-1 at home. Thankfully it was in the FA Cup. Troy Parrott takes his match ball home for his 5 goals from 8 attempts. Yeah, like I said, thankfully this was in the Cup and not in the League, because that was an embarrassment. Luckily we only played, not the full squad either. Okay, back to the League then. It's Henderson, Angulo, Turnbull, Suter, McWilliams, then Belly, McWilliams, Masengo, Khan, List and Scamacca. It's time to really bounce back. Cameron McWilliams to Sean. Some lovely 1-2 stuff here. And a ball over the top, hooked away. Masengo though will win the header. Here's Khan. Khan's going to deliver this one, and Lister somehow nipped it in front and nodded it into the far corner. Need to see a replay of that one. No idea how he scored. Khan cuts back onto his right. Delivers a low cross and the defender just misses it. And it's headed in by Elliot List. Alex Iwobi here. Drifts well wide of where he was. Delivers the ball though. Moise Keane. Heads just wide. Here is Keane. Great ball through for the man on the right wing. Does well to find Keane. Returns it to his man. Square ball cut out so well by Suter. And Amasengo looking to lead a counter charge. Plays a good ball for Elliot List. Great touch. He's in here, List. Off the post. Second attempt is saved by Pickford. He comes back off the post here. Quick reactions from List to try again. Great reactions from Pickford to save it. Everton charging down our left. Inside here for Andre Gomez, who lofts it in. Cameron McWilliams gets a nod to it. Iwobi though. Iwobi. Oh, great challenge in there from Dembele. List. Masengo. Great pass. Elliot List now against Pickford. Scores this time. 2-0 to the Cobblers. Another goal for List. Brilliant finish. Similar to Siriki Dembele's in an earlier game. Paul, Chair and Kia on for McWilliams, Masengo and Dembele. Scamacca to McWilliams. Back heel here. Elliot List for the hat-trick. Good save, Pickford. Keane. Here's Kieran Dowell. He's through here. Block. Saved. Saved again. Saved again. Oh my word, what happened there? Dino, yes. Scamacca. Khan. Scamacca, lovely touch. Takes it down and Scamacca. It wouldn't be a Cobblers win without the big Italian getting on the score sheet. Gianluca's technical mastery shines again. What a goal that is. Bernard. Last chance time for Everton. Keane. Bakayoko. Full time whistle goes. We come to Goodison Park. We score 3. We keep a clean sheet. We leave with 3 points. The player ratings say that there's an 8.5 for Masengo, an 8 for Suter, 8.3 for Khan, 8.6 for Scamacca, and the man of the match was no surprise to that one. It's a 9.3 for Elliot List. Okay, final game, and then we play Fulham. It's Henderson, Angulo, Turnbull, Suter, McWilliams, Dembele, McWilliams, Kira Vea, Senior List, and Scamacca. Seri to Zlatanovic. Great touch. Gakpo. Zlatanovic. Returns it for Gakpo. And Fulham lead inside 10 minutes. Really nice combination here from Zlatanovic and Gakpo. Finds the ball in the back of the net early on. Dembele, List, Scamacca, saved. Good effort. Sean McWilliams to Dembele. Returns the ball to Sean. Inside, Elliot List. The first time finish. It's 1-1. Can we make this 4 wins out of a possible 5 in this episode? Elliot List here, firing past the goalkeeper. Good interception from Sean McWilliams. He's found List. Elliot List now 1-on-1. Great save and cleared. Kiravea and McWilliams combining. Looking for a bit of space. Dembele into List. Elliot List with a banger. Elliot List again with the goal. He hasn't stopped scoring this episode. This for a finish is so good. Fulham kick off now after falling behind. They did lead 1-0. They are now 2-1 down. They need a response here. Le Marchand gives it away. List to Dembele. Siriki Dembele! Saved, but it's in anyway. Keeper gets hands. But it ends up in the side netting inside the goal. It is 3-1. Some good pressing from Dembele helps him get through here. And although the keeper does get hands to it, he scores. Angulo to Senior. Scamacca. Elliot List. Saved well. Pollock, Masengo and Cher on for Senior, McWilliams and Kiravea. Angulo. Scamacca. List. Finds the run of Pollock, who's just come on the pitch. Makes it 4. Scotty Pollock. Wrapping up the game in style. Good ball through from the great run. The finish hard and low across the keeper. Cher. Scamacca. Good touch for List. Good burst of pace from List. Elliot List now goes for a chip. Easily saved. And that'll be your full-time whistle, I think, when this ball is launched. There it is. 4 wins out of a possible 5 is a pretty good way to go out, if you ask me. Player ratings are an 8.8 for McWilliams, a 9.5 in the man of the match for Dembele, and a 9.4 for Elliot List, as well as an 8 for Angulo. And that's it then. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Please remember to like and subscribe. Please remember to check out PES and WWE 2K20. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time.